hell?
Yeah, I believe it was taken. It was pushed.
You don't. No, you don't. He's no. You got plenty of time, right?
Oh, listen, I became a dad at 17, going on 18. Well, you ain't copying him. You ain't walking on my food stand. Yes, I'm Frosty. 34? Yes, I'm 34.
Lorna Copia says Andrew Hill. It's like where H gets his charisma from. I hope everything works out well for H, and I hope Candace spells eternity and Agni.
Well, listen, like I said, after all this no court done, I'll be more than happy to let loose some more information. But when it comes down for interviews for Hunter, that's not gonna happen for quite some time because I know for a fact he ain't gonna be ready for a while if he's anything like that.
Yeah, no, I think you need to take care of him, and I respect that, and if you would be willing, and when the time is right, definitely, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you calling in and being candid. I mean, you just called on the fly. This wasn't planned, so in all fairness, I mean, you called in, showed up in chat, and you called and you answered everything that everybody asked.
Oh, but no, I cut this short, but I gotta get in bed. I have my 8-year-old I gotta get up with in the morning.
You're good. You're good. All right. Thanks, Andrew, and yeah, you too. Take care of yourself.
Wow.
Anyway.
Okay, bye. Okay, guys. Wow. That was a lot of info.
Wait for it.
He said Hunter is safe, and that's about all he can say.
Exactly.
Where can you read about the dozen plus men staying in the house? I don't even remember. I don't even remember where that came from. I've heard so many different stories.
Wow.
Wait for it.
So what y'all think?
We're waiting.
Exactly. Bottom line is that anyone that has been talking to in Summer's case is nothing but lying, no good for nothing in life. That's all I've seen so far in the last 2 years or 4 months.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how many people in here heard that for the very first time or heard that and was like, oh, I forgot about that.
Listen, just
Either
because I
way,
went to
Jay
jail
did
with
an
somebody don't
awesome
mean they're my
interview on
homie.
that.
Just saying. And I was never
But
in
why lie to
Georgia.
YouTube? Like, I don't understand what would be the whole purpose to come on YouTube to fill YouTube with a whole bunch of lies.
Why? I don't get that part. I don't get it. I guess because it sells. I don't know.
I mean, you keep talking. I ain't gonna yell at you. I mean, keep telling me
so
what's up, dude. I ain't gonna bitch.
Money and fuckery and scams and sad.
Exactly. Say my name. Go ahead. No, I don't. I've never been to Columbus, Georgia, so I don't know where that is relevant. Nice to know I lie. It's not lying when you're withholding information that pertains to your child and his whereabouts. It's called protecting them. Because it's quite frankly not YouTube's fucking business. But anything to get $1, right? Cool. That's nice. But nah, dude, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I mean, Again, I've never been to Columbus, Georgia. Okay, just because somebody's from Gloversville, don't mean I know. I mean, I've been to jail with a lot of people from Gloversville. But okay, think I'm playing just because I've been to jail with somebody. He's all of my homie. Right. Okay. You forget you can walk through a town and not know half of them. No, I ain't got nothing new this. Sure, go ahead. Oh, Lippy, come here, Lippy. Lep, come to me. Come to me, my solemn Keith Runout. Come. Couldn't tell you. Lips, come to me. There you are, sweetheart. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Busy. Ah!
Yo, you reading the chat right now, dude?
Hold on. Hey, girls. Hold on a second.
Oh, baby girl's pissy. I couldn't tell you who pays Jeremy Dugan. That ain't none of my business. Anything else? You got questions? I can only tell you what I know, and I have no clue who pays them. Oh, I'm mad and butthurt.
Okay, what happened? What?
Apparently, I'm mad and butthurt. Who knew?
Well, why you gotta be all butthurt?
I don't know, because I'm mad and butthurt.
What happened?
No, apparently, I know a Randy. Apparently, Randy Clark is supposed to be one of my homies. Just because he's from the same town I'm from. Okay.
Well, okay, yeah, people do that all the time. Oh my god.
Right.
Holy crap. They will tie, like, say I got somebody living down the road. Not I got, but like, there's somebody living down the road and somebody finds out about him. Yep, I'm all of a sudden, I'll be like related to them or I'll be friends with them. It's just kind of what the internet does.
I listen. I just think it's fucking hilarious that, you know, out of all this shit that's been going on in the last 3 days, I mean, like, bro, you're seriously just gonna dig out old trash that's been through by everybody else and their fucking mother, and then throw it all up like it's some type of new information? Okay, congrats. You know Randy. Congratulations. Merry Christmas.
And what you got with anything? What? I mean, I don't know the story, so that's kind of why I'm asking. Like, what? Randy Clark, Green Eyes. I'm kind of asking you, like, what's he got to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I guess it's just one more person. People, I guess just one more person people can go and, you know, ruin somebody else's life all over drama and bullshit and YouTube.
I did. No, I did hear something clicking around on stuff earlier that you guys did a drug run or something. I don't know.
Yes, because I'm gonna go 12 and a half hours away when I can drive 45 minutes away and do the same fucking thing, right?
All right.
Why would I go 12 and a half hours the fuck away from my town to do a drug run? Make it make sense.
You know, Randy, what's the deal?
I don't fucking know. I'm here. I called you up because you're one of my favorite people today. What we digging? We're digging into me.
You just might as well spill your whole life.
Oh yeah, because apparent Lips, don't you know I'm hiding some type of dark secret?
Oh, a dirty one?
Oh nah, a dark one. Not a dirty secret, you know, you could just throw that in the washer and clean it real quick.
That's true. Stop it. Oh my god.
So apparently I have apparently I have a dark secret.
Damn it, I just had a good thought too, and fucking kids come busting through the door.
All right. Listen, I don't mind it. I love it when when the kids bug us, it's fun. It just shows how much we actually pay attention to our kids.
Oh, I know, right? I know. I actually have to like do work. Like, you know, it takes me a minute to even get time away from my kids. Holy cow. Okay, so let's see what they say. You only approved of Jeremy. You didn't send. Okay, Green Eyes. Tell me what. Tell him or whoever. Start at the beginning. Who is Jeremy? Who is Randy or whatever? And what do they got to do with the situation? Like, what's the deal?
Randy, as far as I know, ain't got nothing to do with it other than he's just somebody I met in jail forever and a fucking year ago. And that was it.
Ah.
I don't really know him like that. I only know him from the short jail stint that we did together.
What was
Like,
he in there?
Some fucking dumb shit. I can't remember. It was some dumb shit. He only did county time. It was nothing big.
A little more expensive here.
So, I mean, outside of that, I mean, listen, when you're in jail, locked up in the same fucking room with fucking anywhere from
You
8
see what Mama
to 12 different motherfuckers, I
Right.
mean,
You
you're
see
going
Mama
to have to
tried-
conversate.
is they send runners. Well, they don't. The people that have the drugs aren't the runners, okay? The people that want the drugs are the runners.
No. The people that have the drugs are the dealers. The people that want the drugs are the druggies. The ones that go from point A to point B are the runners. I don't know. No, I don't. Thanks for telling me who I know and who I don't. I mean, I think I would know who I know and who I don't. I'm just saying.
So do you know this Jeremy character?
Yeah, he's the one I sent down to go get my son when the case first started.
Oh, I kind of remember something like that. And then, how did you know him?
Actually, he got a hold of me through one of the Facebook groups.
And you trusted him?
Actually, his group actually panned out to be right. It's just he was working with somebody that wasn't.
And then you
And I didn't know about that until after it was all said and done.
Did you contact him or him contact you?
They got a hold of me.
In the what was their intentions on even getting a hold of you?
Try to get my son to me, because technically it was my legal visitation time anyway.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what made them want to contact you? Did you put something out there saying?
No, I said I wish I could get him out of there, but I couldn't do anything.
Just contacted you?
Yeah, and no, Baca is not a motorcycle gang. Thank you. They're actually legit. They're actually a legit group.
It did come out that they were legit, but damn, what
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to have second chances in life, I guess.
Oh, right. I hear you on that.
They're talking about us over there on theirs now.
Who?
I heard Jess and I heard Mama Bear. So.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't.
She said she's gonna come over and watch us now.
I haven't. See, if I can't even spit it up. I have to watch her probably to figure out what's going on. But
because things that were said in the beginning, back when I first came out on J for Justice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. God damn, Mama tried. We all had past mistakes. I ain't judging nobody. I don't give a fuck. Just like Lips, I had an issue with her in the beginning, and now look where she stands.
Right, and I was gonna ask you. I was trying to do it more privately, but what's your wife so mad about?
My wifey just mad in general.
I don't know. She says she don't like Lips. Lips is a liar.
Yeah, because we were listening to people that we shouldn't have.
Oh. Okay.
So what?
I'm easy to reason with, you know.
Yeah, I know. She's not that easy to reason with at times.
I heard you.
You know what I mean?
I don't even see Mama Bear live. She must have been live for a while.
No, this has nothing to do with Summer. Roxy D. Nothing to do with her at all.
Okay, yeah, that was another thing. So how come it's being brought up now? Is they just trying to prove you to be a liar, or is there something?
Yeah, pretty much. They're still mad at me because apparently all I do is harass and bully people.
Oh, I'm on her channel and she's not live. So
No, she ended it so she can go play peekaboo over here.
Oh, we'll be nice to her.
I don't mind. I don't care.
I don't know, and she's been around.
I mean, I really have no issue. Listen, I have no issue. I don't know what her issue is. I didn't have an issue. I woke up to the comment of saying, remove it. Remove my wrench. Okay, cool. I'll remove your wrench and remove you and I'll remove myself from the group. Obviously, there's something you're pissy about, and I ain't gonna listen to it today.
Oh yes, but she's got at home issues with this, why, and that's got to be messing with her heart and her, and her feelings. So.
Hey, Green Eyes, here's a question. Why don't you go ask them? Okay, go ask them. Don't ask me. I couldn't give you those answers. Go ask them. Go over there on their Facebooks and whatnot and ask them. You're asking me questions I don't have answers to. What's up, Selena?
Her old Facebook, Green Eyes?
I'm not sure. Like I said,
old one before the case? It'd probably be that one.
Probably. I don't know. I didn't even know they knew each other. So shows you how much of a good friend we are. I didn't even know the dude moved to wherever moved down to what did he say it was? Columbus, fucking Georgia.
I do remember though that you guys said it. You guys were renting a house, and then
yeah. I only had information on the places we were looking into beforehand. And as we were trying to find something, I could not find the exact address for the house. I do not have those in my record.
Oh, because I thought you showed that when you showed like that U-Haul stuff.
No, I don't have the exact address in my current records. I may have that phone somewhere, unless I did that. What is it called? Unless I sent it to that there recycle cell phone thing that they have at Walmart's.
For what? Sorry.
At Walmart, they have a cell phone recycler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe that the phone that had the information in it, I believe I may have put in that to recycle.
Wouldn't Jeff have like all of that with his U-Haul info or in an email? I mean, that shit doesn't.
I mean, he would unless he just deleted it. I don't know, but you have to remember that was like 3 years ago, so that's a whole lot of shit.
I know it, but I would assume with the case happening that you guys wouldn't have gotten rid of it. But.
No, I mean, listen, I don't get rid of my phones like that. But when you have phones that are sitting there that you had for years on end, they kind of take up space in your nightstand. So,
yeah, I got phones laying around. I probably got
probably
not. But, yeah, that's understandable.
Like I said, it could be. Like I said, I had what I had. And then when, I'm told things, I have to correct myself because then I look like an idiot. Because when I said, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What if all these other people had plans and you were being fooled or something? Because it makes sense to a lot of people, which I don't know yet. But, and then you still can't even, like, you don't understand things. Like the stuff that you claim that you don't know, and what if they were doing something like that? I mean, who was the one that was in charge of this whole move?
In all actuality, it was the man who held the money. And it was Jeffy. He held all the money.
Right.
So he held all the cards.
Right. And I already know who he is to you. I think I told you before that I knew.
Yeah.
And then, were you going down there because, like, he was that to you, like, or?
No, we were going down there because the schools were better down there.
You were friends.
But listen, we were moving down there because one, the schools were better, and two, it was closer to my son. So we were already gonna go down there, and we got the okay from the mother-in-law because at the time she just found out she had cancer, so we wanted to make sure it was all right to leave before we even did.
And that's your wife's mom?
Yeah. And she said it was all right to go on and live your life. If anything happens, I know you guys will come back. So And every day is a goddamn prayer because she still has terminal cancer and she's pushed it past her 6-month toe tag all the way to now.
Yeah.
And it's every day's a fucking blessing she wakes up.
Did you guys actually unpack the U-Haul when you got down there, or did you just kind of wait?
No, we unpacked it at a storage shed Jeffy paid for.
Anything seemed fishy about what Jeffy was doing, or were you in
No.
on it? Like, help plan?
No, we were there throughout the whole thing. Nothing seemed fishy at all.
Oh, the plan that you and Jeffy had, and then how did Jose and anybody else?
Jose, listen, it came down to leaving time, and we were packing up the Penske truck because it wasn't a U-Haul.
I forget.
And we went to, and then we're like, all right, we're getting the last little bit of things in, and then he's like, well, I want to go with you. It's like, dude, we got no room besides, the fat boy recliner in the back of the Penske. And he goes, that's fine, and he just jumps in. I'm like, okay.
Like, it was kind of like a throw out, like a joke, and then he took it serious. Okay.
It's kind of like a last minute fucking thing. And then we get down there. When we arrive in town, Jeffy gets emailed. Jose didn't hire anybody, dude.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was kind of gonna ask next too. I'm glad he brought it up just to remind me. But yeah, do you think, does Jose know this Jeremy and this Randy? Like,
I don't know if he knows Randy, but I know he doesn't know Jeremy.
How'd you meet Jose?
Brother Jeffy.
See, and I'm wondering if you just didn't know him as well as you thought you did.
Well, listen, I knew his son. Tell your sister to come here with her pills. I knew his son, and I knew his son's old lady.
Yeah.
What?
There's someone knocking on their door. And we thought it was our door. Yeah. But then no one's answering, and it's nonstop knocking.
Okay, so leave it alone and mind your business. It ain't our issue.
Okay.
Go get your pills for me, please.
It just scared me.
You'll be fine.
What happened?
It ain't nobody business. It's not our problem. It's probably one of the kids upstairs.
No, it's coming from outside.
Okay, again, that's not our issue. Go. Did you text her?
No, because Kaylin just let me know.
Okay, we'll text her and let her know somebody's at our back door.
Yeah. I just got a feeling that whether you were involved or not, that Jose and whoever, I mean, I don't know what's all going on here in this whole story. But
no, Jeffy did not hire Jeremy. Jeffy did not know Jeremy either. You're trying to put blame on people you have no need to put blame on. Come on, get with the freaking program, dude.
Well,
None of these cats knew about my decision other than my old lady.
well, yeah, but who did Jeffy tell and stuff?
Huh?
How long have you known Jeffy?
I've known Jeffy for well over 13 years. Well, damn, 14 years. No, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. I known him well over a decade. Put it like that.
Has TBI ever contacted you?
Nope. There's no need to.
Well, right. Yeah, I guess I should have been more specific, like in the summer case.
No, there was no need. There's no need to contact me.
How many times?
I ain't got to tell you who. That's the thing. It's wonderful thing about it is that I don't have to tell anyone anything. I choose to.
Yeah. Oh, you could. Yeah, you don't have to answer anything I'm asking. And I wish I knew more about the situation so I knew what to ask. He said they turned out bad. He said.
Yes, one of the people that was working with Jeremy didn't turn out to be who I thought they were. So,
Well,
and I'm not saying that he did anything like evil. I'm just saying he just didn't turn out to be a person I thought he was.
right.
And I found that information out later on down the road.
So you don't think that maybe some of these other people could be the same? You know, maybe somebody you didn't really know who they.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because if these people are finding things, then they're finding things.
Yeah.
Started all this crap today. Oh.
When did we find out it wasn't going to be a bit available? We found out when we were already in Kingsport, and that was about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. So we got there. Jeff got notification it wasn't going to be available, and for 3 days. So we tried to go get a hotel after he secured a storage unit. So we dropped the stuff off at the storage unit. Was looking for somewhere to go, and to a motel for a couple of days. The prices were way too high, given that NASCAR was in Bristol that day. Well, that weekend. Let me rephrase that. That weekend.
And you said the location of that place before. How come it's changing now?
I didn't say I said the location of the place, yes, but I have not changed the name because I have not mentioned it since. I mean, if somebody wants to block them, block them. I don't have my phone. I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, if you get sick of them, then all right. So they may have took some. Oh, so who?
I don't see how a group that was sent after she was missing has anything to do with her missing. Make that make sense.
Right, but now where was that group originally from? Where did they originate, in Tennessee?
No. Hey, I see you. No, that set group, that set part of Baca was in Georgia. You got to remember, Baca has a lot of chapters in different places and different states. So, but the one that was with Jeremy was a problem because apparently he got booted from them and was still rocking their shit. I don't know what the reasoning for him being booted from the group was, but that's not my story. Just saying.
Yeah, but if you have a little bit of a story, you can just talk about it as like alleged.
I just did. I don't, like I said, I just did. I wasn't told exactly why. I wasn't told why at all. I was just told. I found this out not too long ago, actually, that the one of them, not Jeremy, but the other guy, was booted from Baca for one reason or another.
He's in Green Ice in Georgia.
Okay, congrats. You live in Georgia. It's a beautiful place. I'm not going to deny that.
Well, does Allie know any of these people?
No. Well, she might know. I don't know. I don't know who she knows. I don't talk to her like that.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out now how Candace got to these people.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you should maybe figure it out because it might be going through like your son or something. I'm not saying. I guess that came out wrong. Sorry. Do you think you should?
I mean, I don't really talk to Allison like that. So, I mean, I only talk to Allison to play nice for our son, and that's it.
Change the subject real quick. I think I was over here the other day and I said something about me or one of my friends is suing somebody. Well, Benny fucking came out with it today. My Linda is suing herself, and it's straight for defamation, and she's got for $250,000. And Crystal's she's been playing, you know, oh, you haven't served me. She's been attempted to be served twice by the man. And if she wants, because it came out today on a fucking on a public platform, and Crystal was on panel and knows about it now, that's her being served, and she's got like 10 days fucking figure out what she's gonna do. If she runs and hides, she's fucked, because that also is a misdemeanor in Tennessee, is to avoid being served. So like she's gonna commit crimes in the process of trying to avoid this lawsuit, when all she's got to do is contact him and just kind of explain herself. She won't. All she was asked to do by Linda was to stop talking about her, you know, and her job and her business and a bunch of things, and to take down the shit that she had talking about her, and she just wouldn't do it.
I blocked Green Eyes because I don't want to deal with Green Eyes this evening, for one. For two, I don't know who the fuck said I fly. I don't fly. I've never been in a plane a day in my fucking life.
Oh, me neither.
If God wanted me to fucking fly, he would have gave me wings.
Green Eyes think Summer's everywhere. They have a story for everything.
I mean, wasn't one of the first stories he was up here in she was up here in New York and then over there in North Carolina? Like every time something comes up about a destination, they say, "Oh, she's
It was
there."
run over by a kayak. That was the first one thinking.
This is listen, reap what you sow. This isn't the first time Green Eyes come out with Summer's here or there. So
Now, that's another reason why Crystals is being sued because she accused Linda of taking Summer. So any lawyer will take that case. You guys need to stop that shit. Didn't you fly to Summer's first vigil in Tennessee?
no, I never went.
So do you want?
You just said you went though,
You
right?
want pizza?
Yeah, and I admitted that 3 lives later. I said that 3 lives later. I never went. I was just messing around with Justin for all because he was on live.
Justin Frost would be getting in trouble for some kind of conspiracy, I think. I don't know, allegedly.
Yo, listen, I don't think Justin had anything to fucking do with it. ICU is here. ICU can clear it up.
It was all
I'm just saying, ICU.
conspiracy behind it. I know that.
I know, but I'm saying, listen, ICU is here. ICU can clear that up.
All right.
You too.
I think he's got a little bit more money than.
I don't think Justin would do that though. I don't think he'd put his family in danger over dumb shit.
No.
If you want my honesty, Justin did not pay rep or for anything.
No, I know he didn't pay for nothing. You know?
I'm sorry, I gotta put that up there.
A super chat is a super chat, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
We're allowed super chats when we're live.
The authorities already know. That's the thing. But here's my thing, all right? Here's my
life too, you guys.
Yeah.
He's out here on a public platform talking about turning in people that are in big groups or gangs or whatever. That's his life. We gotta think about.
Yeah, I mean, he super chats a lot of people. Well, not really a lot of people, but he super chats. I mean, they're few and far between, but he super chats people.
It's because Rap and Justin bonded together, you know, it's like a hate bond, and they just couldn't take it over.
Oh, what's going on?
on?
Someone in Daisy chat started the rumor, and Rap just ran with it as a joke.
Yeah,
There you go.
that was a $5,000 thing. Yeah.
Hey, listen, bam. Yeah, I know he does. Justin's good people. That's why I have no issues with him.
Now, earlier somebody was saying something about a super chat in the live.
Yeah.
Happened. I don't know. Something.
But no, listen, at the end of the damn day, okay, I'm going to just say this. My trip down there has nothing to do with the Summer case. Jose being there from the time we left till the time he left has nothing to do with the Summer case. Jeremy Dugan and Baca has nothing to do with the Summer case because they didn't show up until after she left.
I'm wondering if, I don't know, I'm not trying to give you an out, but I'm just wondering if that guy got a hold of you trying to get your son, if he maybe got a hold of Candace trying to find someone.
I'm not sure. That I couldn't. If I had answers, I'd give it to you.
I know.
You know that, Lips. We've been through this rigmarole how many times already, and it's just like, fuck it. Why the hell are we gonna fight with each other when we can just tell people what we know?
I don't need to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
We all. Sorry, actually.
go ahead.
Summer phone.
Yeah, but apparently I have a dark secret that's gonna come to light.
Oh. Are you gonna be all about yourself again?
I guess I don't know, because as I get information as it's given to me about certain things, I'm instantly a liar.
A liar?
So
Don't be a liar.
but,
All of us.
oh yeah, don't you know? We all know. We go from word of mouth information, and people think it's fact, and they run with it. And then when you correct yourself on it, on what you were told, because you were told a little bit more, you're instantly a liar.
Mm-hmm. Always. Or if you don't know something, I mean, just yeah.
Yeah, but apparently I have a deep, dark, dirty secret. I wonder what it is.
Wow.
I don't have a dark, dirty secret.
That's the kind kind of stuff I don't research on. I don't.
No.
It doesn't have nothing to do with the day she went missing. I don't know.
Listen, Lips, I could have grabbed your fucking IP by now and found out what your real name was, where you lived, who's your daddy, who's your mama, who's your great granddaddy and great grandmama. And I just don't care to, because you know what? Why am I going to exhaust my resources and my time looking at somebody who is not relevant to something that's going on?
Oh, most of us have files, but mostly it's because we don't like that person or something.
So, because somebody instantly has an issue over absolutely fucking nothing, I'm a bad guy.
Always.
Okay. I just figured, I mean, I didn't know I was in pre-K, but okay.
Oh,
Because
man.
at the end of the day, it's going to be like this. At the end of the day, I'm going to turn this live off. I'm going to go in my house, and I'm going to go lay my head on my pillow, watch some dumb shit, and go night-night.
Anybody taking any bets on how quick it takes Benny to come back to YouTube?
The timing of coming to Tennessee, I was there 8 months.
Yeah, what's that question got to do?
That has nothing to do with anything. I wasn't there the week she went MIA. I was at home babysitting my nieces and nephew.
Yeah,
Well,
question
my
was-
niece and nephews. Let me rephrase that. That they're investigating the events of the day leading up to her disappearance. She did not elaborate how far back. Okay, and ain't nobody investigating me. Because you're not going to find anything of interest.
I always wondered, at least that week, what led up to that. No, the people that were there are directly involved.
Yeah, and
Benny
those who weren't.
probably too.
Andrew, why are you a bad guy? Because
Or
I
they had motive, but
I am what the 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s would label as a bad guy. Okay? I'm that type of old school. But yet again, the only thing that could ever be found on my record is me beating the fuck out of somebody in the woods. And that's pissing me off.
you know, I guess I won't say that. I say I kind of almost think the same thing too. I don't have anything violent or
Listen, Miss Holmes said it best.
I didn't hurt a child. I haven't done anything like that.
No, me either. I think Miss Holmes said it best.
No information. I honestly believe.
No new information. Honestly believe it's rinse and repeat. Exactly. There is no new information.
No. I have old information I could put out and let people mess around with. I'm just too lazy. Because I know it's once I pick it back up, it's going to be a big project, and I just kind of fear that. I gotta.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't go over this. I go over this at all here.
Right.
But listen, the fact of the matter is that the trip that I made out there 8 months prior has nothing to do with it.
And how long was Jose there again?
Huh?
How long was Jose at Kansas?
About 6 weeks.
Oh yeah.
He left at the end of October, I believe.
And then
I'm not sure of the date when he left, but I know he arrived September 18th.
Sorry, that's the day you guys went down.
Yeah, that was the day we arrived. But I'm like I said, I'm not sure about the exact date he left.
Well, they can't be the October 18th since Don got arrested October 20th or something.
Yeah, so it was about 6 weeks he was down there.
Let's see.
Because didn't he leave a week or two after that fight with Don?
It was a couple days, but
just within so it was about a little over a month then he was down there.
But if you're saying you went October,
no, September 18th.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then it was about a month and a couple days.
Yeah.
And tagging people I don't even see. Still stayed in contact with Candace for an amount of time.
That's a him story. but he can't really sing stories now, can he?
No,
I don't have that information. I'm
I
sorry.
was dragged into it other than anything related to it. Because he made a trip down there the year before, and people think, I guess that's a good way to put it.
How did I get dragged into it? Because I got up here on YouTube and started bitching at the fact of all the nasty shit that people were saying about my son. That's how I got into it. And I was part of one of the first Facebook groups for summer.
There's a picture of Don and Candace where they went to meet on October 6th. I think Don was there for a couple of weeks before Jose left. Okay, I think Jose mentioned that. Oh, you would know, I see you. Yeah. At least. Like a week and a half or two, at least. So,
Yeah.
so he
So I
might
was
have
so
stayed
to
longer
be
than
safe.
saying 2 weeks.
So
That's
listen, Lips. Just to be safe, we'll say about 6 weeks he was there. Just to be
Yep.
safe.
That makes sense.
Because-
That adds
Yeah.
that time.
I'm just saying because that just to be safe.
And it was a NASCAR week in Bristol was the weekend that you went.
Yes, it was NASCAR week in Bristol.
You
That's
went
why
like,
hotels,
Right.
hotel prices were fucking jacked to 3 times its amount. So,
a few towns over.
that was Well, the thing about that
Yeah.
was that we were already all tired from making the trip in one quick swoop. It was just like not even thinking, just like fuck this, we're going back.
Yeah, if you're that tired though, I couldn't imagine wanting to drive back like that.
But I did give.
Yeah, Allie in her driveway or something.
Nah, fuck that.
You could have laid a bed right down the back of that Penske fucking trailer. And...
Well, listen, I did give Hunter a kitty by the name of Groot, who he in return, that I found out a few weeks later, gave to Summer.
Was it like an orange one or something?
Huh?
Was it orange?
Yeah, it was a tannish orange.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one, but I remember hearing about it.
Kind of like a cream, actually. I have a picture of him somewhere on my wife's Facebook. I'll have to pull it.
Yeah, they were throwing all kinds of animals over
Exactly, Stacy Dollar. There was no goddamn rooms. And we decided to just say fuck it and to come home. Because 2 of our drivers had to drive all the way back up here anyway.
I know, but I still would have stayed the night somewhere.
Yeah, well, we weren't thinking properly, especially when exhaustion hits.
Even the rest stop on the fucking way home, man. Oh.
Nah, fuck that. We just said fuck it and went. I mean, we're that kind of crazy. We're just like, fuck this. Let's get this drive over and done with and call it a week.
You have kids and shit?
Yeah, but the sad thing is the kids slept most of the fucking time.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Because kids can sleep in the weirdest fucking places, man.
Oh, yeah, they can.
That's the cat that Don threw out for the dogs to kill. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I threw the cat out in the pack of dogs because it was like a punishment.
Hang on. Bam. And I showed that one, but I got to show this one. So you can understand where, who, and how did the biker group get involved?
He answered that one.
I already answered that, but I was on one of the very first Facebook groups for summer, and somebody mentioned to me about trying to get him out of there, and I said if I had the funds and everything else, I would. And then I got a call from Jeremy.
Yeah, that was one of the answers I didn't ask you.
And then Jeremy and I went through the proper paperwork, and apparently we all know how that ended.
Oh.
But I mean, we've gone over this 100 times on the channel, but it's quite okay.
Then what Randy Clark allegedly got to do with this?
I don't fucking have a other than I did as a jail stint with him. I don't know.
Oh, so what are they saying he has? Oh, they just asking. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I don't even see where that was popped up yet, but okay. Oh, you meant Green Eyes? I don't know.
Yeah,
he went and took a nap for the night.
I just don't. Oh, yeah, I just didn't know where, like, what the comment was behind, or the context behind this. Randy.
Yeah, I don't understand the context of what he's got to do with the price of tea in China either. Just because somebody's from the same town you are, don't mean you know them.
Well, right, or are related, but yeah.
Oh God, Lips, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Girls are fighting.
Hell yeah.
What's the problem?
Oh, we can't hear him. Guys, I'm trying. Okay. I wish I would have watched that live Mama Bears live earlier. Yeah, I don't know what to ask them. I don't know how to get a hold of Mama Bear. I'm gonna have to get her info. Let's see. Can I get anybody any updates on what I'm doing? Other than my back surgery, I think I told many. I gotta have my L4 and my L5 fused. I had a bulging disc. They shaved it off, I guess, or whatever. That's what they call it. It was like they cut it off. You stop pushing on your nerve, and it collapsed or whatever. And it's like bone on bone.
Tell your mother.
Go get your mom. Your mom's calling.
Holy God. Kids, let's have them.
I don't know why I like kids so much. I like them when
Could
they're.
Elliot press? It was all legal documents. No, she couldn't have. Because it was my visitation, and then they would have brought more court for her for refusal of my visitation.
Oh, I was going to ask, did you? So your guys' paperwork for the front of the court, your visit said that he had to be in New York at some time.
Yes. He had to be in my hands by. I had what it is.
Where was the front of the court papers from though? Weren't they from New York and Tennessee wouldn't recognize them because she started a new thing down there? Because that's where his home was.
Well, no. What it is that the court. What it is that it's a court order that came out of New York because I pressed parental kidnapping charges on Allison because she illegally took our son out of New York.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so you tried to get him on her after she left, and then after she established a address and stuff down there, she went back after you, or no, she at least established a case down there, and then they said they don't recognize the New York one because there's a new one down in Tennessee already.
No, it's because they're not sistered. Allison had to pay.
Right.
Allison had to pay $120-something to sister it in, and she refused.
How's Stacy Dollar? I doubt he's ever had a run-in with fucking Ernie Shell.
No, I never met Ernie in real life.
Ernie's
ever.
Funny. I hear he's taking credit for rap fucking getting arrested.
But no, I never met Ernie in real life. But no, what it is that she left when he was 7 illegally. I found her address when he was 12. I turned her in for parental kidnapping.
7 years went by. That's why they established an address down there.
Yeah. And she turned around and tried to lie to the judge saying that there was paperwork involved, and the judge looked it up and says, you're lying. Judge wanted to throw her in jail for 1 to 2 to 3 years in each state that she crossed with him. And they were not to run concurrent.
What? How did she get out of that?
Me.
Oh, damn.
I grew a heart.
She probably agreed to some visits or something.
Yep.
You never got?
No, I got two. I got 2 of them.
Oh man, that's
Yep. And yes, you can openly travel. You could openly travel throughout the U.S. even with COVID.
It was a suggestion in most states. Every state was different.
No, Allison is not in jail. I stopped the jail sentence by saying every child deserves their mother, no matter how wrong they've done.
Yeah, this was when the kid was 12. Okay.
Yep, this is back in 2018.
Wow. What's the price of tea in China today?
Did you take your meds? Okay, did you take your meds? Take your meds. It's guys. You guys really need to stop and calm down. It is almost bedtime.
I can't go to bed. I have homework.
Should have thought about that before you went to your friend's house.
I blinked.
Your mouth in, you know, take your meds.
Let's go, child. It's time for meds.
Your mouth in, you know it, and you really want to show it. With your mouth in, you
Come
know
on.
it.
Go get your meds and water now, please. Oh, wait, have kids.
Oh yeah, Ernie contacted you. Oh, I want to ask you something. Now that it's over with, did Ernie really contact you and ask to stay at your fucking house?
No. He just contacted me and said he was in New York.
But he never told you why. Okay, so he never did the initial second contact after that.
No.
After, okay. Yeah, he was gonna come try to stay with you, dude.
Oh, I know.
Fuck that. I think most of that was because he was stalking MAGA, but
I don't know. I don't know what his plans were. He never showed up to my house. I mean, I have a lot of creepy people that show up to my house, but that's mostly the mailman and the delivery guy. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
A lot of creepy people show up to my house. You know, the delivery people, the mail people, those are some creepy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, they know if you got bills before you do. That's a little too much.
Man, I had the mailman deliver like a child support check. Like they were delivered like on the day, you know, every time. And I didn't get one of them for a couple weeks. Well, I missed 1 week, and I got the following week, and then finally I got double, and it was all like, looked like it'd been chewed on. It had grease, like black grease and stuff on it. She lost it under her seat, and when she was moving her seat back and forth, it got all chewed off, and I could cash it and stuff, but still, I just shouldn't have had to wait.
Yo, listen, I told you, the mail people are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, the reason for my title is because people want to dig, so dig.
Well, you know why Mama Bear's upset, why she's digging. You know, it's personal to her.
Oh yeah, it's personal to some. It's personal to some. Yes, I understand.
Well, definitely personal.
But at the end of the day, going and rinsing, repeating the same thing that's been done 100 billion times and still nothing has come out of it. I mean,
why isn't anybody celebrating that fucking Linda Sue and fucking Crystal got Betty to leave YouTube quicker than fuck? If he deletes his channel tonight, he can't have none of it back.
Oh boy.
He said he's deleting it at like whatever time tonight. So
yeah, I highly doubt that.
He's gone because Betty knows he fucked up. He did all those same things.
Stacy Dollar. No, I don't talk to Benny outside of YouTube. Not anymore, anyway. I ain't spoken to him outside of YouTube in like.
No matter what, he's manipulating. What? Wait, what?
I mean, a lot of people. But no, I don't know what the big thing is with Benny and Ernie again. It's just rinse and repeat every year.
Oh yeah, they want each other.
I don't know. Probably. I'm not the one to say or start rumors.
I am.
Oh, I know.
Benny wants Ernie.
That's
just my opinion.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fishy if you ask me. So, but no, I mean, the way I look at it is people are allowed to dig. People are allowed to have their own opinions. But my thing about it is if you keep digging in the past, you're not always going to find answers.
Oh, no, you're not going to move forward at all. Sometimes you got to go back a little bit, but that's if you have a reason to. Right.
And as far as I see with the Summers case, there's no reason to dig backwards. I mean, there isn't.
Sorry, I got text war thing. Not really a war, but
you're good.
I don't know. I'm thinking about. Well, fuck. I would like to just throw all that Marlena stuff out there, and like I said, and give people real stuff to look at. Not that that's gonna matter or find Summer either. It's gonna be the same. Gonna dig into her life stuff, but it's still something different. It's a road that was never really gone down, other than me and a couple people who tried.
Yeah.
And it's her words herself. It's her talking. Like she knew she. Yes, a lot of it's lies, but there's some truth with it mixed within those. But I can't just release it without commentary and all that because.
You don't want the trouble.
Yeah, I mean, people need to understand kind of like I understand that she was lying to me. I just let her do it, kind of thing. Not oh God,
Yeah.
look at fooled the whole time. No.
But a lot of people don't understand. I'm gonna foremost anything.
Her family gave me like her actual story, so I don't.
Yeah, it's not. It's basically one of those. We're not gonna sing this story right now.
Hey, Griffiths out of here.
Oh yeah, I booted him already.
No.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, my thing about it is is that at the end of the day, my foremost and first priority is my family, and that includes Hunter. As much as I really am pissed off at the justice system, I'm not going to blame them for doing their job.
As an adult, my daughter hasn't, but people keep saying, all the kids will come around.
Yep.
My daughter's stubborn as I am, she ain't coming around.
But all right, I'm gonna let you go, Lips. I gotta go get this kid to take her pills.
All righty.
All right, you have fun. Thank you for being up here. We'll do this again.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Later. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day. Keep digging. You ain't gonna find nothing interesting. Stop looking in the past and look elsewhere for once. Maybe you might find something. But at the end of the day, not all has to do with one thing.